Yo, yo, yo. Let's see. Oh, not that. There we go. I think I'm having issues with my multi-chat thing again. It looks like my Twitch chat isn't connecting, but my YouTube one is, maybe? Are you actually watching there, silly poo? I'm trying to see, because I don't think docs. This is the works. Setting. Counts. Yeah, it says Twitch isn't connecting. Yeah, can you send a message on YouTube as well? Real quick, if you wouldn't mind. Because I see it on like the actual page, but it's not popping up on screen. I think that's broken. Uh-oh. No, it just said YouTube's not working. Oh, cringe. Yeah, multi-streaming is cool and all, but it seems like it's always weird. I just end up having to pay attention to both chats. I suppose I can try restarting it again. On Caster Labs. I might have to find a... Oh, wait, hold on. I see your test, but it might be... I may have restarted it, and it may not show up on. Do 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 do. Oh no, Caster Labs is not working at all. Good, good. Technical difficulties. Hate it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to find a different application potentially, because this one just like doing weird stuff. Up to date. Launching. Loading. All right. Well, while that tries to figure itself out, I'm going to just have both streams up. Just pay attention to both. There we go. All right. You see Photoshop. Cool. I guess the multi-chat. Let's link up. All right, how's everyone doing today? Where is my pen? There it is, right in front. I'm not 100% convinced on this design, but we're gonna try it and see what happens. Worst case, I decide I hate it and don't use it anymore. Doing good. Been a busy week trying to catch up, trying to catch the stream. God, I can't read apparently. Trying to catch the stream for a bit. Yes, yeah. Cool. Well, I appreciate you being here. Trying to get some card designs. See if I can make something relatively cool. I think it might end up being just too of a busy of a design, but we're just gonna see what it looks like and hope for the best. And opacity. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try to and I want to add like a lot of little details. The weird thing about, so I'm kind of going for like a HUD aesthetic, right? Like as if it were like a sci-fi HUD. This is what the ability is supposed to look like. The only problem with sci-fi HUDs is that most of them have a lot of like at least the ones that you see in like, you know, movies and stuff like that, have just so much irrelevant information, which is not really an ideal design aesthetic for a card. At least I think that's so. I mean, why am I doing this then? I don't know. I wanted to try it. Want to try to see if it would be an option, but we'll find out, I suppose. I just want to do like a low, like that could look cool. In the end, I'll probably get a cool looking card, but not necessarily a good design, is what I'm thinking is gonna end up happening. But we shall see. Because like, you know, well, I mean, I can always change the colors pretty easily, but I feel like orange isn't going to be the most ideal for reading white text. But all right, Castor Labs is working again, but I believe only YouTube chat's working. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is just like an outdated program or something. I'm not in the know of what stream stuff is good. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but counts. Yeah, it just keeps not wanting to connect. like the HUD idea. What if each card type was a different element of a HUD? Might uh might fit into your equipment slot concept. Yeah. I mean, I definitely, you know, each card's gonna have its own aesthetic. Um, Currently, these are the ability cards. I was talking a little bit about this on the last stream, but I'll go over it again because I think it's kind of cool. And I was kind of half asleep last stream, if I'm being honest. I'd just come off like working on my devlog for like multiple 12-hour days. Let's see. Just wanted it done, you know? Doing good though, so I'm excited about that. Let me pull up these cards though. So we got status effects. Those are gonna be kind of, I didn't do like a HUD design, but they look very you know, sci-fi, like either warning symbol, like these are the positive status effects and these are the negative ones. And then I also have, we're doing the abilities right now, and I just did the item ones. And those are in my video. They kind of look HUD-ish almost. I mean, it's got this sort of, you know, the hexagon theme. I think it's cool. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a HUD, but I was kind of trying to base each just drawing on it. Base each card on its own sort of theme was kind of my original thought. Like item cards, you know, look more like a physical object, whereas, you know, abilities are more of like, I think like a HUD, like, you know, tells you what your abilities are, I guess, if that makes sense. But person wouldn't overdo it. Readability is important. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Yeah, I concur. I'm kind of just going for it right now and seeing what I come up with. This is more like brainstorming than anything, but I also want them to look good, you know? Especially because, like, right now I don't have card art, so the cards themselves looking good. Sort of important, especially for, like, videos. Which may be kind of silly, but I don't know. I think this is, like... Also don't like the border texture I have here. Or that might be because of the underlying color. Just the texture. Textures. Let's see if we can find like a smoother metal one. If not, I'm just probably gonna try to draw my own texture. If that makes sense. What I'm to do. Better. Yeah, although I don't like the. What do I do on this? I think I just did a gradient. Maybe that's what I should do. Honestly, yeah, I think just drawing my own textures is gonna be better off. I think it just ends up looking cheesy when I do a texture overlay. Do a gradient. Just a simple black and white one. I want to do it like this. And then yeah, maybe we do more of a blue-gray. And then we... Ooh, that looks... But... not really what I was going for, but... Why maybe? And then we can do another overlay. This will just be some... I wonder if these do anything for me. No. I just need like a metal texture brush. I like the cube there. The cube. What card game do you feel has the best card design? That is a good question. I'm not entirely certain. Honestly, I haven't really done enough research, to be honest. I haven't played as many card games as I probably should. You know, I mean, like the industry standard would be like Magic the Gathering, probably, right? Or something like that. It's probably the most popular one. But I don't necessarily think it has the best card design, per se. I'm not entirely certain. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to do more research on that, if I'm being honest. It's not honestly like at this point, like I'm not really too worried about the design. Like I want the like I mean obviously I'm worried about the design, but like the what am I trying to say here? I have like the layout of my card I like, right? It's just making it look nice at this point. Is my issue. So it's not I don't know, one's design, one's the aesthetic, I guess. I'm worried about the aesthetic right now, not necessarily the design. If that makes any sense. Shows opacity, doesn't it? Oh, it's kind of cool. And I was doing some research on card design. I started like a again. Okay, design again. Design might be the wrong word. It's more of um a aesthetic, right? The design aesthetic, I guess, instead of the layout. Sabrina, liking the card update since last stream. Thank you. Just messing around a bit at this point. Yeah, I started like a Pinterest board of like different designs. Let me actually pull up the board. Not much of anything yet, but it's kind of interesting because basically UI versus UX. Yeah, I would say. This full display. Yeah, so I was like going through. The thing is, yeah, you look at like HUD elements and they have like all these little swishes and swooshes and lines and triangles. Like, what are these? What are these here for? Right? Kind of like this one. It's clearly AI, which is kind of funny. I was like, being like, oh, that's a cool card design. What game is this from? And you look closely, and it's like, those aren't actual words. And like half the symbols are like cut off and stuff like that. So, but I do like the design of it. But no, that's kind of cool. Again, like there's all these like unimportant lines. More AI stuff. It's funny. Like the people look weird, but the cards themselves look interesting. Yeah, there's more HUD elements. These things were kind of cool. I don't know what I would do with that idea, but they just look cool. Yeah, I don't know. We're just doing some brainstorming there. I think I like the design of my cards. I just want the aesthetics to also look cool. All right. And my stream feels a little jank right now because I have to jump back and forth between the stuff, and my Twitch is not connecting on this chat thing. I can still see it, but just not on the screen. Actually, can we even see YouTube on the stream? No, we can't see anything on the stream. Good. Good. All working as intended. Oh well. Here we are. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Hope I can draw a freaking straight line. I can only draw a curved line. Honestly, this brush has... don't like that. Trust the process here. Hold on. There we go. I think it looks pretty cool. Well, I feel like I want this because it looks like this is an edge, right? I kind of want it to look like this icon is sitting in the in that sort of groove. Is it the wrong brush? I like this cube brush actually. I was very surprised. Trying to play around with more brushes because I don't normally. I've just been sitting with the same brush for forever. But kind of fun playing around with new ones. Just don't like know which ones to use, you know? It always seems kind of arbitrary, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people get like too obsessed about it. Like make it as I think it's like the end all be all of how you are as an artist. Like on every video, it's like, what brushes are you using? Like, does it matter? I don't know. I think the answer is yes and no. I don't know. The shape layer? Oh, it's the glow. Okay, dumb. I have way too many layers and I didn't label any of them. What's this one? What was this color? There we go. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. If I do say so myself, I do. All right, let's label some layers. How about that? This is nothing. This is small details. Don't make fun of my spelling on anything. I will cry. There's a header, a footer. What's the thing in the middle? Midder? I'm gonna call it a midder. The middler. Middler. Meddler? I don't know. I'm just saying things. White. This probably. I think this needs to be a lighter color. Light needs to be lighter. Look good at all. Do you like it? Delete? Hello? I don't like the specific color of that. There we go. It does not look good in that composition. That's Go. Fun process of naming layers. Little detail. Metal shine. Okay, I do not know how my structure is working here. This does not need to be in this folder, I don't think. It does. It's all sorts of messed up. Okay. Metal. Call it. Yo, Keith, what's up, dude? Streaming is going all right. Just trying to get some card designs. Doing my ability cards. Completely overhauling them. Hold on, my cat is being crazy. Hello, kitten. Here. Okay, I'm back. What are you up to? Hopefully you can't hear that dog barking outside. Nah, whatever. Concha must just hang. Need to go in a bit. Just wanted to stop by. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I watched some of your videos. They're good. I like them. It makes me want to use Unreal. I was actually honestly thinking about doing some Unreal stuff. Oh, there, it's finally working now. Look at that. You don't hear dog. Cool. Good. My cat wants to look out the window. Let's see. Sabrina, what does the ability icon button mean? It is that the ability, or what does the icon at the bottom mean? Oh, that is the type of ability it is. So there's nano abilities, which is like more or less magic, and then there's physical abilities, which are like, you know, stuff you could humanly perform, and then there's basic actions. Appreciate that. My Unreal is my baby, so I always encourage it. Yeah, I mean, it seems cool, and I mean, I'm dyslexic as all hell, so being able to not have to code seems maybe useful. Visual scripting seems nice. Seems like Minecraft Redstone, but for making games. Ah. Yeah, I'd say BP is easier. Read if programming is harder. Yeah, no, for sure. I haven't really tried any sort of coding. Like, I guess I used like old school game maker. It's not coding, but I used old school game maker way back in the day. You know, with their, I guess it's visual scripting. I mean, not really, but kind of. Like, it's the little blocks you put together. Oh, I just bumped my mic. The little little things you put together. Learn code through BP. So like, I don't see it worse than a typical, I just always get blocked by this little heart thing. Typical code, but people knock me for using it. I mean, I don't know. Like, it seems just like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I think it's dumb that people get all weird about it. And there's that one dude. And I watched a video on think MZ actually, or Zath, whatever his name is. He I know his name. I don't know why what was I gonna say? What video was it? He mentioned it too, though. It was the one where the guy who made like Choo Choo Charles or whatever, he said he did it all in visual scripting, and that's like, and he made a bunch of money on it or whatever. So, once you get into engines, you'll notice the engine wars are intense and worthless. Yeah, kind of seems like it. Seems like a lot of things are like that, though, right? A lot of people being mad for no reason and just wanting to be mad. Which is pretty lame. Yeah, honestly, if it works and it doesn't lose frames, then who really cares? Yeah. No, for sure. It does not matter. If it works, it works. In my mind. Does it even have... Okay, it does have all this stuff in here. Where, though? Oh, at the bottom. So this is all in a different layer. Let's I don't even know what to call this. Let's call it details for now. Or HUD, maybe. And then all this. All like here. And that can move out of the passive abilities because those are not. Why does it not let me take this out of the... There we go. Let's see. So are you an artist by trade? I noticed animations, nice graphics, designs throughout your devlog. Not really. I'm actually kind of all over the place. My last job I did, I worked at a materials company. So we, like, it was a lot of physical stuff. Some sculpting and like that kind of stuff, but we mostly sold like silicones and urethanes and epoxies and that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of like casting and molding and that kind of stuff. Before that, I worked at a prop shop, like rented stuff to movies. We did some fabrication. And then before that, I went to film school. So all sort of like film adjacent stuff. Not necessarily oh, so yeah, thank you. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of all over the place. But I've kind of always been doing like making videos and stuff like that, and so I have like a lot of I guess skills in lots of different art forms. So I kind of just like, you know, games kind of made sense, and I've been making this game for like 8 years technically. So what got you into the game sector instead of movies? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been working on this for a good amount of time. I've been making board games since I was little. Not specifically like you know, not specifically good, you know, a lot of just like making stuff just to make stuff, not really putting a lot of thought into it. This is like the first time really trying to like make a game that's very thought out. But I don't know, I don't feel like it was too big of a jump to go from movies to games, because I mean a lot of the art form is the same, right? Like you're still, you know, and you know, I'm still doing my devlogs, right? That's still movie stuff. you know, all the design is the same. I find like a lot of art transfers no matter what you're doing. Like all the skills are transferable, right? Not all of them, but like you can find ways that things are transferable, like design and stuff like that. All that's universal. There we go. So I don't know. I've kind of always been all over the place for my creative endeavors, anyway. Yeah, my first devlog, I go into it a little bit. Definitely improved a lot since I made my first one at this point, but you know, it's only been like a year. But I kind of go over because originally this board game was going to be, me and my friend wanted to make a like a web series about the content, I guess. Like this was supposed to be a the sci-fi series. But yeah, not a bad thing. I was trying to make games since I was a fetus, so this was my divine destiny. Yes, heck yeah. No, for sure. I mean, yeah, no, I was, you know, doing lots of like stupid board games with when I was a kid. Like I would, you know, I had like a bunch of poster boards where I drew like different squares on it, and then like the rules were all in dyslexic acronyms, so no one could ever possibly try to play it now. But yeah, I've been doing that for forever. And then this game, yeah, like I said, it's like a 8-year-long project, almost probably 9 now. Actually, yeah, it is 9 because the card design is taking shape, looking good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the border is looking now. I'm I kind of surprised myself with drawing it. Yeah, Keith, all that to say, no, I do not have any formal art training, but it's all self-taught, like the actual drawing and stuff for the most part. For a while, I was trying to do a comic, so I got, you know, a lot better at art then. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I just really got to decide if I want card art or not. I mean, I do, but I just don't think I have time. It kind of looks okay down here. It looks nice, and the animations made the video fun to watch. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Anyways, have to run later. Yeah, see you, man. We'll definitely see you around for sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Art is cool, but really not needed for playtesting. 100% agreed. Yes. I mean, honestly, a nice design isn't necessarily needed for playtesting either, but there's a lot, like a big thing in I can't remember if I've mentioned this yet on stream, but big thing in like the game dev like video community is like you have to make pretty stuff for the videos, even though like when you're doing a you know, when we're mocking something up, you really shouldn't make it pretty. You should just make it functional. And so this is sort of that, right? I'm designing it before making it pretty before I actually even test it, but I don't think that's really a bad thing for me though, because I'm learning still. So this is just me practicing, if nothing else. But yeah, I honestly, like, for now, card art is kind of secondary. That's kind of why I want the cards themselves to look cool, and then I can worry about the card art later, because the cards kind of carry themselves a little bit. Something's bothering me about this, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's this. Maybe I need to metal edge here. My square brush. Oh, I need to sit up. Okay. Posture. What is... Oh. That makes sense. I'm not in my brush. There we go. Why is my computer freezing? Oh, no, that's just unplugged. There we go. That better? Do I like that more? Okay. Yeah, I think this needs what is that? I guess this brush has a slight opacity to the edge. It's like a soft square. Okay, that looks good. I think this the HUD elements are too plain. I think they need more pizzazz, you know? I think they need the same sort of treatment I gave the edge here. So I need a brush. Maybe. The idea is there. Not quite right, though. Bigger brush. There we go. And then honestly, maybe a glow. That's way too much. Thumbs up. Do you like the glow or do you like the... What are you liking? Yes, glow's too much, yeah. Is that better? How's that for glow? Is that good? Does that look good? Now I'm just being silly. I apologize. No, it doesn't look good. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand why people use the noise function. And by use it, I mean why it exists. I don't know anyone who uses it. I think, yeah, just like a slight glow like that looks kind of nice. Elevates it slightly, I think. Maybe. Always turn it off if we don't like it. Do you like those sporadic hexagons or... I don't know. I need to put more little details in here. Start with that. Little details. Well, actually, I think maybe... something like that, too. Yeah, like that. Texts aren't good as they are. Okay, cool. Cool. Almost like this hollow. Fill it in, but I don't know, looks cool like that. And I like the little cutout corner you just did. Yeah, me too. I think it looks better. The one thing I might do to make it a little more readable too, or like to make sure that I don't get too out of hand, is My brain stopped working. Hold on. Okay. So this can stay on the center. What I can do, I can put a box. Get a rounded rectangle, maybe. First, it's not drawing it how I thought it would. That's okay. Yep. Does it draw from the center? I feel like it never used to do that. Do like that. Make the shape. The shape black. And then make it like a little bit opaque. And that way the text will make sure it stays standing out. Brain buffering, 100%. Yeah. Get the like dial-up sound in my brain. Oh yeah, it's not, is it? I don't think there's anything I can do about that though. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's either a better app or if I'm like doing something wrong. I guess I can try restarting it one more time. Alright. Going dark for a second. I can still see you guys. Obviously, it's annoying that you're not popping up on stream, though. I wish it would work, though. That would be kind of cool. Let load. Alright. While we do that, we're gonna do this. There we go. See, that kind of makes sure, even if the background gets too bright or anything, it will stay good. I feel like something needs to be done up here too, up at the top. I'm almost wondering if like for the header, like for the title. I wonder if we do something like I'm so happy I don't have to use frickin' Photoshop when I'm actually creating these cards now. Because I used to have to create each individual card by hand. I'm so glad I don't have to anymore. It's life-changing. The Extras app. Gee, you know what? I think I don't like I think I can cut this little corner. Sometimes a tiny little corner like that make a lot of difference. Sometimes the right man in the wrong place. All the difference. Right, Silly Poo. Silly Poo knows what I mean. the G-Man. And then we just take our orange again and do that's all right. There it is. There we go. I think that looks better. And then maybe match it on the other side a little bit. Okay, right, header. I'm almost thinking just like another. Actually, what if we just duplicate it? And we shrink this one. Wait, that's already got. Why is it transparent? Put it above here. Oh, that's not quite right. And that's kind of the idea. When do you think you'll be able to or be launching your playtest? That is a very good question. One that I'm not 100% certain about. I mean, it's definitely my next goal as far as the project goes. So, I mean, on stream, I'm just drawing cards because it's something I can multitask while doing. I really need to finish ability design. And honestly, I think I could probably play the game with... It's kind of hard to say. I could at least start playing the game with just abilities, right? Like, I don't think I need all the other stuff to just start playing, I think. So I really just need to get the first set of abilities done, and then everything else can kind of be hodgepodge together. It'll definitely be kind of janky to do, but I think it should work fine. Is the text not center? Like this? Is this not centered? I feel like it almost wants to... Yeah, in short, I don't know. I don't know exactly when I'll have a play test, but as soon as I can, really. It's kind of hard with all the house renovations and stuff I'm doing, because I really want to get that done so I can get roommates. So I don't have hemorrhage money, but I also really want to work on this stuff, especially after my my last devlog did really well. but so just juggling things makes it a little weird, but so I just focus solely on that, if you will, on making the on making the classes. I think I could probably get it at least something in a testable state pretty quickly. Maybe like I don't know, 2 weeks maybe. I have like the base designs done for the classes, or like a start, I guess, rather, not necessarily base designs. Does this add anything, or is it just kind of there? Usually like some. I don't like it. Not one bit. Not really doing anything, is it? These overlay modes. It's interesting how it turns orange. May make sense. I almost wonder if doing something like some smudges with brush. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. This isn't... Oh, wait, is this glowed? That's why it's being weird. Yeah, glow effect. Hold up. Okay, we're starting over. Yeah, I definitely want to get a playtestable version done, because I want to get like a Patreon and stuff. I don't know if that's like the best way to like playtest my game. Probably should have anyone who wants to play whatever, but may start out with just patrons or something only. Partly just because then I can, you know, police it better, I guess, but I don't know. It's maybe an option. I also want to like give away art assets, because like some of these like art asset stuff that I have, I think could be useful for multiple people, like all the vector files I've made. They're not like 100%, not all of them are exclusive to this game. I don't like, wouldn't only be exclusive to this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. And you can do a Patreon giveaway, not a little pack, something like that. I know you've been trying to think of an offering. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's hard to know what to give. And yeah, I mean, like that's like, I feel like that's usually more of like a Kickstarter thing, right? But maybe, yeah, maybe that could work for Patreon. It just looks like smoke, not like light. Looks cool, but it's not. Scratch that. It's kind of interesting because keep having it pop over. It needs to actually be between the metal and the. Ooh. No. Technically, I think the card would drop it right there. The art. I don't think it looks particularly good. Like, it looks okay. This piece of art isn't designed specifically for a card, so hard to say really. And maybe or maybe early access stuff. That's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, like maybe just give everything a week early for Patreon. Patreon. I don't know. Words. Okay. Honestly, I'm starting to feel pretty happy with this card, just with the exception of the bottom here. I mean, obviously it looks kind of cool with this off. Oh wait, that's part of it. Wait, why is it doing that? Isn't the... Oh. Okay, let's do this. I go like this. Right, can't be there. It's weird. I think the ability icon blocks the art too much right now. I guess they'll be fixed, like notched out. Yeah. Hello. Weird. No, just one rolls around. Okay. I mean, I don't know. What if I mean that's probably better. Right? But also the problem is this thing right here is not where it's supposed to be. I need to let's duplicate this. Let's put all this in a folder. I don't know. Duplicate. Okay, put this over this. That looks much better. I just don't want the hexagons there. I don't need the header or the... All that I don't need. I just need this. I don't know. The hexagons kind of look cool over it, but I think it's kind of distracting from the art. That looks much better, right? Looks cool with art. And then without it, let's see. Art is also peeking through here to the masking layer. I always forget you can do masking layers. There you go. Look at that. Why's the glow not going over it though? Player style. Doubly glowy though. I don't know. Fine for now. I think it looks cool. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think the only thing is maybe making the two things. One, I think potentially making this icon have like a back to it so it doesn't seep through to the art behind it, maybe. There's a few things. Let's play around with it a little bit. Because one, I can make it look like it's part of the hologram, right? I could do, I don't think I'm going to end up doing it. So I'm just going to I feel like the art needs to be a bit more to the right, though. The space to the right of the image isn't quite right. The right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, I mean, so two options I was thinking here. One, I mean, I guess, yeah, this does kind of cover the art. I could always make it smaller. Like, something like that, and then just make the thing fit that. And that might be actually, that might make the most sense. You think like that? That's option one. Is doing just a smaller icon so it takes up less space. Option two, I was thinking, you kind of just try to integrate it more into the hologram. Like you have the, oh god, that's a lot of glow. Like more glow and make it look more like it's part of the HUD, right? You try moving the art to the right and leave the hex cutout image. The issue, so the art seems off balance. You're feeling like the art feel. You want me to remove the ability icon? Is what you're saying? Like just get rid of it? Well, I guess yeah. The guy isn't centered, right? You're looking at it that way. The center's about there. So the Marine dude Browerson should be like there. There's a little bit of a gap, but he should be there. Which, I mean, the weird thing is, like, with the side border, right, it kind of makes it so that the center of the card isn't the focal center, if that makes sense. Because you have this whole bar, it's like a frame, right? I guess it'd still be, I don't know. That look better? Oh, it's center framed. I don't like glow. At least not in this sense. think the other thing is I don't want these like tendrily bits, whatever you want to call them. I don't want these coming off the side of the thing anymore. Like originally it made sense when I did it the other way. I think having it like that helps. The space next to the man is what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, this looks like this. Because the problem is you have the border. Do a draw over. The problem is he's centered now, right? But the problem is this is sort of acting as a frame. So the center of this frame is not the center of the card. Right? The center of this frame is in here. Let's do a different color. Yeah, the frame's here. That's the space. This is terrible color choice. There we go. I don't have any good colors. I want like a neon green. Give me a neon green. There we go. Okay, so he's in a frame. In the center of the frame is like maybe here. Oh, I mean, that's... I see what you're saying. That's the original image itself on. Let's use some AI magic, shall we? Old dev, no. Art? Where the heck did I put this? Soul project, soul art? Yes. Marine. Okay, so the original art looks like this, right? And he's like supposed to be like standing in like a hangar bay or something. But actually is going on there? No, I extended this, or actually originally extended this picture using their generative expand. But hopefully this should fix it, silly poo. Oh, epic sauce. What up, my dude? Let's freaking make it epic. Oh god, that did not work. It's too much. Whatever. Let's pretend that this is what we wanted. Of course, I'm gonna need them open like 2 seconds, I'm sure, but. Sauce, now that I'm looking at it, your icon's kind of hologrammy. It's your old weird whatever. Oh, that's huge. Hold on. All right, Silly Poo, how do we feel about this? Is that kind of what was bothering you, that specific? Oops. So like if it were something more like that. Oh, it actually did something to his helmet. That's funny. Yeah, it's the art itself. I mean, that's just the drawing, right? So like if I were to make this art, actually, you know, I probably could have done. Let me pull my original drawing here. Yeah, because the original drawing was this, and then I expanded it with generative fill to do this, and then now I just changed it to space. But yeah, so the background's just bad on the art. I gave him like a little fin on his head. Do you see that? He's a little like scuba man now. If anyone's gonna make it epic, it's a beetle bug. Sorry, the heart always, like, the little heart icon always covers up everything. I like the chat thing, but it's broken. Oh wait, no, it's not broken anymore. Is it completely unbroken? No, because it's still not seeing Twitch. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe. Oh, Knight, what's up? I keep calling you Knight, even though it's just very bad at pronouncing things. So I was like, I know the word Knight. Sinu? I don't know. You tell me. If you're fine with Knight, I'm just gonna call you Knight, but Knight is fine. I'm so bad at words. How's it going? I've changed up my time. I don't know if when you're usually available to visit the stream, but ended up deciding to do it a bit later. How's your game going? It's coming along. Trying to fix code, but no avail. That sounds annoying. Sounds not fun. Problem solving can be, well, I don't know. Sometimes it can be fun, I suppose. I guess not having any luck is never fun, but I almost missed your chat there. My freaking chat app thing is broken again. Thought it was fixed, but it's not. So I just have to look back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. I suppose I could just stream on one platform instead of both, but here we are. Just feel like it makes sense to do both. May as well. Doesn't hurt. I don't know why this gave him like a little thing on his head. All right, I'm gonna go back to my original art though, and then maybe just I mean, it definitely looks more interesting, the stuff with the AI, but here's what we'll do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna fix it myself. That's not what I wanted. Go away. I don't know if it's gonna make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Have you considered art? Have you considered a combo art card? 2 cards next or on top of the other for mega beautiful art. I mean, could I see doing that? That's a very good question. I don't know. Mostly because I'm just like unsure about card art in general right now. Like I want to use it, but even drawing card art as a whole right now is just like difficult, you know. Can I do a content aware fill? Would that work? On. That is not what I want. No, that would look very scary. There we go. Edit. Content aware. Where fill? Makes sense. Further down the line, start stage. Yeah, no, for sure. Because yeah, my worry. This is not. Shit. Okay, hold on. I got this, guys. I got this. Don't you worry. I'm on a tangent, but that's okay. Content aware fill. What do you mean? Oh. This is all Silly Poo's fault. Don't want any of this. What we do want. Nope. What do I add? Oh, it does not like that. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, I tried. No, I could just use the AI image or whatever, but I just don't want to, you know? I want it to be my art. What's going on there? Oh. I thought I could easily, like, fill this, but... Actually, wait, no, I can... What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, here's what I do. Select subject. It will select the subject. There we go. Merge this down. And then we use the spot healing brush. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. Wait, no. Like Control Shift I, inverse the selection. We'll see how this works. Probably not well. This is kind of just using hopes and dreams. If this works perfectly, I'll be amazed. Yeah, no. It does not look good. Actually, you know what? I actually know the way to fix this. You do this. File, save as, full art, green card art. Okay. Then we delete this. And then we change the canvas size to what's 4K? He's face shifting. Yes, he was. Why can I never remember what the size of 4K is? 496 by... Not that I really need to make this in like 4K, but I usually like just having it like that. In case I want to throw in my videos. That's relative. Good enough for me. Oh wait, no, that's... 2160. Okay, cool. Okay. Look at that goodness there. Merge layers. Oh, it's a trying. All right, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna shit, looking good, B-Dog. Thank you. Big Dog. I was gonna say, yeah, that's the card right now. But Seals led me on a tangent. Classic Seals, am I right? I kid. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete this. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna delete, and then we're just gonna generative fill, and then not say anything. We'll see what happens. Tangential Seals, new band name. Okay, well, I have to write that one down. I'm starting to write them all down. My mom made me do it. Keep notes. And tangential. Seals. Done. In the list. How's that look, Seal? That better? Now I can take this. Now at least still looks like my art, right? Whereas the other thing was just like the weird space, weird whatever. Even that looks kind of cool. Too big. I mean, this wouldn't even be the art for this specific card anyway, but it's good to have it as an example. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Now we're cooking with gas. Heck yeah. No, go away, song. You're not real. I guess I really need to figure out the like what songs you're allowed to use and stuff. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Don't mind me. I think that might be good. Oh wait, no, there's a few things I wanted to fix. One's gonna be this, and does this still look cool? This versus this, yeah, looks cool. I mean, I need to get rid of like the tangential seals, you know. This crap. They changed the design of the card. This doesn't make sense anymore. How do I delete a clipping mask? Disable clipping mask. No, I don't want to disable. I want to delete it. There we go. It needs work, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Let's try something though. I want to see if this looks good. Go into the metal card edge. Does I do this? Swatches. I need this color. Why is nothing drawing? Am I crazy? Probably have something selected. Or do. Sup, Keith? Keith Shells? Down by the seashore? Thanks for joining. You're the second Keith to join today. How goes it, my Brohemian? Sup, dude? I'm drawing cards currently. Is that an improvement or not? I don't think so. I think it looks worse. Maybe. The other option, doing this. Making it look like it's inside, but then I think it's gonna look washed out. Yeah, I don't like it. changed my mind. Yeah, this is the card we're working on. It looks pretty cool so far. I feel like the bottom here might need some negative space. Like this has like these little empty sections. I think down in the middle might need like that somewhere. Like even if it's this is gonna get confusing. I have too many layers. Also, this just needs to be one layer. I can just put it here. And then that means I can just turn off this one. Right. That's fine. Let's see. I feel like maybe even if I just have like a little like notch out of it, right, or something. Oh, now the glow is baked into it though. Ooh, messed up. What I need to do though, just turn off this. This scratches my artistic brain that I never knew I had. Good. I'm glad. It scratches the brain I never had, never knew I had. Good. I'm glad we're finding ourselves. Oops. There we go. I'm glad we're learning something about who we are as people. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What's the scratchiest part? That's the real question. Now we're adding those worthless HUD elements and seeing how that looks. That we discussed earlier. Things that don't actually make any sense, but just kind of look nice. I need to like make a new brush for this that just... Okay, let's go back to the cube. The power of the cube. Just quick changes and unrestricted freedom to try things. Yeah, yeah. What just happened? Like something on my secondary screen just like did a thing. Can't tell what it is. Not used to that in my line of work. Haha. Everything has a tight scope and line. Not cross. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. It's like prototyping. You're allowed to. Anything's fair game. You know, I don't know why I'm not using the masking tool. Let me cleaner. So when's the epic sauce drawing stream? Kitten, what are you doing? My cat's trying to get on top of the fridge again. Oh, Kitten Schmitten. Downloading Sea of Thieves right now. Heck yeah. Go find that secret that makes you cry. Argy mateys. The freaking campaign of that was so cool. It's like the visuals of it. The game's just freaking beautiful. I don't even care, you know? I don't care what anyone says. I don't think anyone ever denies that, but I think this little snibbles too much. This is more. How do we feel about that? That look good? That look cool? Anything I should remove, take away, add to? Want to do like, yeah, the temple. Yeah, Temple of the Water God. That secret temple at the final level. Yeah, it was so cool when like everything started changing into like stars and stuff. That was so freaking cool. Like the star map or whatever it was. I feel like I'm not in like awe in video games of like beauty of things that often, and that game really did that. Thank you. Yeah, I think it really came together. Okay. I think I can do, I kind of want the same sort of sheen I have on the hologram as I do on the passive active abilities here. Like if I just do, right now they look kind of like flat compared to everything else. Something like that, and then we'll just do, what kind of layer am I doing with these? Soft light, and then yeah, soft light. Don't quite like that. Just makes it look too like washed out. Maybe I need to just do a different color, or maybe it needs to just be bigger, softer. No, white just isn't the right color. Blue? No. Maybe orange, because the other stuff's orange. Yeah, maybe? I think it's not light enough. So not doing enough. Let's do like a really bright yellowy orange. I think that should do it. Maybe like 2 strokes of that, and that's not even lighter. I just feel like it's looking washed out. Not giving me the same effect that I want. Maybe. All right, dude, time for me to sign off. Keep up the great work. I appreciate it. Signing out. Good work. Thank you for stopping by, Tucker family. I appreciate it. All right, I got absorbed there for a second. This is the wrong hand. I don't know if you could tell though, because I think my thing's backwards though. The touch-ups in the middle brought together nicely. Yeah, sorry, I completely missed all that. Thank you, Sauce. Yeah, I like the little tiny notches out and stuff. I think that looks good. Honestly, maybe what I really need is just a gradient. Maybe I need both. What if I actually just do this? What if I take... What is this doing? Nothing. What if I copy both these? Duplicate layers. Put them above here. Hear me out. Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool, but not really what I'm going for. Hold on. Luminosity. I'm having trouble blending these. I mean, maybe part of it is it does need a glow. Like if I... I'm gonna have to figure that out too, but that's okay. What if I do outer glow? I make it. Make it the old soul red. And that's actually more fine than I thought it would be. Maybe what I really need. Where's the I think the problem is the white here keeps... Is that not actually white? We do this. think that's part of it. Do this B. I guess we also have the passives to think about. Doesn't look as good now, but I can make that look better. Plus, like, it needs to look better when the interrupt isn't there, because not all abilities are going to be interrupts. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Ugh. Been very productive so far, though. Got a lot done. Better one than soft plate. Oh. Actually kind of funny. That's I don't know. We'll see. Soft light. We're just gonna turn it down a bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks better. Not perfect, but looks good to me. Maybe match the 3 stripe of the blue on the side on the right. Like this part. And like put it on here. Is that what you're saying? Like a whoop whoop whoop. Kind of thinking about that. Yeah, if those were similar. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I was thinking about it. I was just we'll see how it looks. Worst case we die, you know? I don't know. It just doesn't read the same. You know? I do like it because it like looks like shine, which is kind of what I feel like it's missing, but yeah. Yeah, it makes the text hard to read, and then like you only really see it when it's on top of the red or on the top of the icons, which is maybe not ideal either. What if we do like more like this? Just like a little edge. Hear me out. Like give it a little bit of an angle looking ishness. Yeah, it looks maybe kind of cool, right? The beveled look, yeah. That's the word. I don't know if beveled really makes sense, but it kind of is cool. Like if it's like a heads-up display, it doesn't really like make sense. It's a bevel, but it almost looks like plasticky now, right? That's my only worry. You know what I think it is? Like I like it, but I don't know if I do. I do and I don't. If we try a different light. I don't think it's quite right. Yeah. Let me test something here. It just looks plasticky to me. It doesn't read like as because like the kind of thought I have here. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how I want it to read. Like the way I'm picturing it is like the metal, like the blue part on the sides, like a little metal holographic, or like a piece of technology that's displaying the rest of the card, right? Like it's projecting like the orange part and the image and the text and stuff, and like that this would be part of the projection. This is my head canon. And so like when it has the bevel, it almost looks like it's physical rather than made of light. That makes sense. And here's actually, I think, the thing that's gonna fix it. One trick doctors don't want you to know. I think there's a few little things. That we can do here. Step 1, believe in yourself. Step 2, find the layer that you're looking for. It's a treacherous journey, but I believe in us. Whatever step we're on, slightly erase this here so it looks like it is a separate element. Oh, hard enough brush. Okay, I think that helps a lot, right? Like just cutting it out. And then maybe giving it a little more space over here. I want it that way. I know my singing is too beautiful for your ears to hear. If we just get rid of smidge. this. What did I just do? What have I done? Okay, Sauce, what do you think of that? Is that, I think that already is helping. Oh yeah, fades out. Okay, right. Step 64 and a half. If we... I'm gonna do this in 2 separate spots, but... Yeah, I think just cutting it out makes it look so much better, right? I was curious if it still looked good without the art now. Yeah, it doesn't look bad without the art still. I don't hate it. Who's texting me? Silly poo. He left, but he's still texting me. Now, I would stop streaming, but I'm just being too damn productive. And why not keep working on stream? The way I see it. You think the passive should just come all the way down? Probably. Toss, I keep getting distracted. Hold on. Everyone needs to just hold your horses. What does this do? Does nothing. If I do this, B, black, brush, big old whatever. I don't want to just one. This is not what we wanted. Just go to normal. Ah. Okay, honestly, this should just be. I feel like that isn't really what I wanted. Not what I was hoping. I think what it actually has to be is like, it has to look like it's being removed. Like this. But I don't really think that. I don't really think that is good. I like the idea, but I just don't think it's. I don't think it. Changing the opacity. I don't know. It's. Cool. Oh, maybe it looks cool. I don't know. I think I just have to be really subtle with it. Okay, hold on. New plan. Sauce, I think it's coming together. I think we can do it. I believe. I think you may be the only person watching me. You know, I might call it in a second. I'm gonna finish this one little bit, and then I'll probably call it, and then I'm just gonna join the Discord and hang out, I think. um, We're gonna do like 25% opacity. We're gonna see if we can. So let me just actually say what I'm trying to do, because I didn't actually say it. I'm gonna try to see if I can fade these edges out. See if that looks cool. If it does, oh, it's not that like that. I will forget. Brush. Very low. It's sort of fading out at the edge. The sauce man himself recommended. Maybe this just have like a 90% opacity on its own. 90, 80. Yeah. And then the active passives. We can do one of those as well. Just a little bit fading out. The edges. Because there's nothing behind it. But we'll do it anyway. And then I've lost track of my layers at this point. Better. Keep doing that. I think that's pretty freaking good. There's some like little changes, so I'll probably just do this off stream. I'll probably do like a little bit of because I did this literally last time I was on stream. I'm gonna fix the not last time, but a few times ago. I'm gonna fix the nano border here. I'm gonna do the same thing with what is it? Got the nano border, and I'm gonna fix the thing with the physical ability border. Right, so I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna fix that so it works better. Probably add a little bit of a glow. I think that's it. I think it's done. I guess there's some fixing with the passive active icons as well, right? The where the heck is it? Passive actives. I'm gonna fix this too. Probably just make that go all the way down. It'll look the same. Anyway, yeah, I've been streaming way longer than I initially planned, but I was just in such a role there, on such a roll, that just made sense to. I'm gonna try to fix this freaking chat thing too. I don't know why it keeps breaking. I think maybe like the server doesn't want to connect to it or something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for joining me, everyone, and I will see you Tuesday. Alrighty. Peace.